Hi guys, Namaskar. Good morning everybody. You are watching Swar Alai Music. In my previous lesson, you have learned about sign used in the notations. And in today's lesson, I will discuss about 3 octaves of musical instrument like harmonium, piano or keyboard. Let's come. Friends, you know very well, this is my 1 octave, middle octave, and this is lower octave, and this is high octave or high volume octave, middle volume octave, lower volume octave. And 1 octave contains 12 notes. You all know very well this bass, and this issue I have already covered in my previous lesson. These 12 notes represent the 12 pitches of sound. The first note C sharp, or this may be first note, this also may be first note. So this first note C sharp, this first note C sharp represent the lowest pitch of sound, while last note of the octave and last note, my last note of octave is this ni, or English it is B, note B. The last note my is this ni. The sound of this pitch or note, that is ni, almost double high to sound of this note. It means the sound of my last note of the octave, that is ni, is just a double of first note of the octave. The complete music is based on these notes of an octave. All notations are prepared on the basis of these notes, but some songs are sung in very low voice, while some others are sung on a very high volume. The notation of these songs remains same, but the octave change according to the volume of sound. For this purpose, the octaves are classified in 3 types. So, this is medium octave. All notations are prepared in this middle octave. It is called Madhya Shaptak. In Hindi, it is called Madhya Saptak, or in English, middle or medium volume octave. Maximum songs are sung in this medium or middle octave. You should know. In the keyboard of any harmonium, all the 12 keys of this octave are fixed in the center part. Now come to the low volume octave or Mandra Shaptak in Hindi. So one thing you should know, which type songs are sung in this lower octave or Mandra Shaptak. Mandra Shaptak also contains all the notes of the medium octave. Their names and signs are also same, but last note of the low volume octave, what the last note of the lower volume octave, last note of lower octave volume is this, represent some low voice than the first note of this. It means the last note यानी 7th note of lower octave represent some low voice than the first note of the medium octave, and first note is this, and first note of this middle octave is this, and the last note of lower octave is this, and the sound of this is lower than this sound of this note. You have heard some song in Bollywood songs like film playback singer Talat Mahmood generally sang his song in this low volume octave. Now come to this Tar Shaptak or high volume octave. Singer Mahendra Kapoor is known for his songs sung in loud voice. He generally used to sing his songs on a very high pitches. For this purpose, he generally sang his song in the high volume octave or Tar Shaptak. Mahendra Kapoor, singer, generally use this octave, high volume octave, to sing his songs. The sound of first note of Tar Shaptak or high volume octave is higher than from this, and this is last note of middle octave, and sound of Tar Shaptak is higher than this note. So this was about the 3 octaves, and I hope you have got some basic knowledge of octaves, shaptak, which type songs are sung and which octave. You have got it certainly. Okay friends, please keep watching my video, and especially I am making these tutorials for Indian people who live in overseas, abroad, and they are eager to learn basic knowledge of harmonium. So I thought, why we aren't make some tutorial for those people's benefit. Okay friends, if you like my video, please subscribe my channel, and if you want to regularly update our notification from our channel, then you have to press all button of bell icon, so that my future uploading videos would reach you immediately on your mobile set. Namaskar. Have a nice day.